There is something that's always around in our lives, something most people completely ignore. Those moments when you just know something bad is about to happen. You haven't heard a sound, you haven't seen anything, but suddenly your gut drops, your heart races, and it feels like someone inside your body is shouting, "Watch out!" Where does this feeling come from? The brain? The mind? Or something else that's been hiding for years? Today we are diving into one of the strangest and most scientific truths about a human body. Your body can detect danger before you even realize it. And the strangest part, a part of your body you probably never think about, your gut, plays the role of commander in this process. Buckle up, because we are about to go on a journey that will completely change how you look at your body, your brain, and even your sixth sense. A few years ago, an American truck driver was driving down an empty road at night. Complete silence, no cars in sight. Suddenly, without any visible reason, he felt he needed to slow down. No lights, no sounds, no signs. But it was like his body was telling him, slow down, something is not right. He took his foot off the gas. 30 seconds later, rounding a bend, he saw a herd of deer standing in the middle of the road. If he kept the same speed, he would have crashed straight into them. Stories like this happen thousands of times. But the real question is, how does the body sense danger before the eyes and ears do? Imagine walking down a quiet street at night. Everything seems normal. Suddenly, your heart races, your palms sweat, your body tenses, and you freeze. You haven't seen or heard anything dangerous, yet somehow you just know something is wrong. That's your body reacting before your brain even figures it out. Here's how it works, step by step. Inside your skin, muscles, and even your gut, there are tiny sensors. They notice the smallest changes, like a vibration under your feet, a slight drop in temperature, or a subtle chemical change in your blood. These sensors are always watching, always alert. These sensors send signals through fast nerves directly to the amygdala, the part of your brain that handles fear and survival. This path is much faster than the path that goes through your conscious thinking brain. That means your body starts reacting before your mind even notices the danger. Your gut has millions of neurons, more than a cat's brain. It can sense danger, stress, and uncertainty, and sends signals to the brain via the vagus nerve. This is why you get a gut feeling before you consciously understand what's happening. Tiny sensors in your muscles, called muscle spinals and Golgi tendon organs, detect stretches and tension. If you step on uneven ground, your muscles adjust automatically without you thinking. It's your body's way of preventing injuries and reacting instantly. When danger is sensed, your body releases adrenaline, norepinephrine, and cortisol. These chemicals make your heart beat faster, open your airways, increases blood flow to your muscles, sharpen your senses. All this happens in milliseconds, before your conscious brain even realizes there is a threat. A truck driver on an empty night road suddenly slows down. His brain hasn't seen the danger yet, but his body feels a subtle vibration in the road and a chemical change in his body. His heart races. 30 seconds later, he sees a herd of deer. If he hadn't reacted instinctively, the crash would have been unavoidable. His body acted first. The system is millions of years old, back when humans faced predators every day. Reacting before thinking meant survival. Today, even though we face mostly modern threats, the system is still inside you, keeping you alive automatically. So next time you freeze for no reason or get a gut feeling, remember, your body's sensors, muscles, gut, nerves, and chemicals are all working together to keep you safe before your brain even catches up. This is instinct, science, and evolution working as one. Your gut isn't just for digesting food. It's like a secret control center inside your body, quietly watching everything, scanning for danger, and sending messages before your brain even knows what's happening. Inside your gut, there are about 500 million tiny nerve cells, more than a cat has in its whole brain. That's why scientists call it the second brain. Think about the last time you had a gut feeling. Maybe you paused before crossing a street, or suddenly felt anxious about a decision. You didn't see danger. You didn't hear anything. Your gut just told you, wait, something is not right. That wasn't luck. That's how your body is wired. Here is how it works in a way that's easy to picture. Your gut has sensors everywhere. They feel tiny changes, like how stretched the muscle is, how your blood flows, or subtle chemicals in your body. Every little thing your body senses is reported instantly through a special nerve called the vagus nerve. This nerve is like a super fast highway, connecting your gut to your brain. Signals travel so fast that your body is ready to react before your brain even realizes there is a threat. But it doesn't stop there. Inside your gut live trillions of microbes, tiny bacteria that aren't just sitting around. They make chemicals that affect your mood, your anxiety, and even how alert you are. When something feels off, your gut can trigger your heart to beat faster, your muscles to tense, your senses to sharpen, all in a split second. You might step back, freeze, or pull your hand away without even thinking. That's your second brain doing its job. Think about a soldier walking through a forest. Nothing seems wrong, but a split-second gut feeling makes him stop. 1 second later, a landmine explodes where he would have stepped. Or a parent crossing a street with their child suddenly hesitates because something feels wrong. That hesitation can save lives. Your gut didn't guess, it sensed the danger first, measured it with its sensors, and acted faster than thought. Even your muscles help. Tiny sensors in them detect stretch and tension, sending signals that adjust your movements automatically. So if you slip on a rock, your body corrects itself before your conscious brain even has time to process what's happening. And all of this is boosted by chemicals like adrenaline and norepinephrine, giving you energy, speed, and focus in milliseconds. Your gut is literally a survival system that evolved over millions of years. It's like having a highly trained guard dog inside you, always alert, always watching, always ready to protect you before your mind even knows that's a problem. So next time your stomach twists, your heart races, or you suddenly feel uneasy without a reason, remember this. Your gut is not just a digestive organ. It's your body's first responder, a second brain that senses, calculates, and warns you faster than a conscious mind. It's been keeping humans alive before you were born, and it will keep you safe if you listen to it. That feeling you get in your gut, it's real, it's powerful, and it's trying to save your life. During the Vietnam War, a soldier told a story. Everything looked normal in front of me. But for some reason, a weird feeling told me not to take a step forward. I stopped. 1 second later, a mine exploded under my friend's feet. Now, let's understand why this happened. There was nothing visible. No warning signs, no sounds, nothing obvious. So how did his body know? When the soldier stepped forward, his feet and legs sent tiny signals to his gut and nerves. His gut sensed a tiny disturbance in the ground, too small for his eyes or brain to notice. That signal traveled instantly through fast nerves to his brain, and at the same time, his muscles and heart started reacting. His body froze for a moment. His brain hadn't consciously thought to stop yet, but his body already knew something was wrong. That pause saved him. 1 second later, the mine exploded exactly where he would have stepped. In simple terms, his gut and nerves detected the danger first. His brain processed it a tiny fraction of a second later. His muscles reacted automatically, stopping him before the disaster. It's like having a super fast alarm inside your body that notices danger before your eyes see it, or your mind figures it out. Millions of years of evolution built this system so humans could survive predators, traps, and hidden dangers. In this case, it saved his life. Even though it sounds like magic, it's biology, sensors, nerves, gut, and muscles all working together instantly. The soldier didn't think, his body just knew. And that weird feeling you sometimes get, that's the same system still keeping you safe every day. Imagine your body as a high-tech control room, but most of it is hidden underground. Your eyes and ears are like cameras and microphones. They notice obvious things. But your gut is like a secret radar buried deep inside, constantly scanning, even when you are not aware of it. Here's what happens in a simple, easy to picture way. Inside our gut, there are millions of tiny sensors. They can detect subtle changes. How tense your muscles are, tiny shifts in your heartbeat, even microscopic chemical changes in your blood. Think of it like this. Your gut has super sensitive antenna, picking up signals your brain hasn't even noticed yet. Now, these sensors don't just sit there. They talk. They send messages through a fast communication network of nerves to the rest of your body. These messages are lightning fast, faster than your conscious thought. That's why sometimes you step back, freeze, or flinch before your brain even registers danger. Inside the gut, there are also microbes. Trillions of them. They are like tiny chemists working 24/7. Some release chemicals that make you alert. Some calm you down. Some tweak how tense or relaxed your body feels. These chemicals help your body interpret the signals from the environment. So even a tiny, almost invisible danger, like a soft vibration in the ground, a faint smell, or an almost imperceptible movement can trigger a reaction. Imagine walking through a forest. You don't see a snake in the grass, but something makes your stomach tighten. Your gut sensors notice the subtle air movement from the snake, the micro vibrations on the ground, maybe even the chemical scent it leaves. Instantly, your nerves relay this to your muscle. Your body freezes or steps back. Your brain might only notice a few seconds later, saying, "Whoa, there is a danger." But your gut has already acted. You survived because your gut didn't wait. Even more fascinating, the gut is constantly learning from experience. Every time it detects danger or a subtle change, it remembers patterns. Over time, it gets sharper, faster, and more precise. That's why sometimes a gut feeling feels uncannily accurate even when nothing seems wrong. Your gut isn't guessing. It's reading the world in ways your conscious mind can't see. And here's a part most people don't realize. Your gut doesn't just sense immediate danger. It also helps your body prepare. When it detects a risk, it sends tiny chemical signals that prepare your muscles, speed up your heart, and sharpen your focus. Your body is basically priming itself for action before you even decide to move. Even in everyday life, your gut is at work. Walking down a dark street, deciding whether to trust a stranger, noticing a car approaching. You get gut feelings, tiny sensors, nerve signals, microbial chemicals, and your body's rapid response system all work together in milliseconds. That's why it can feel so real, so strong, even when there is no obvious reason. In short, your gut works like a hidden control tower, monitoring, analyzing, warning, and priming your body. It sees danger first, reacts instantly, and teaches your body how to respond fast over time. It's older than your brain, faster than your thoughts, and smarter than you might imagine. So the next time you feel a sudden unease, hesitation, or don't do it feeling, remember, it's not coincidence. It's your gut, your personal radar, working silently and tirelessly to keep you alive, decoding the world faster than your conscious mind ever could. That feeling in our stomach is not just a feeling. It's a superpower built by evolution to detect danger before your brain even knows it exists. Scientists tested people with damaged guts. They all shared one thing in common. weak danger detection, poor decision making, slow reactions. Result? When the second brain doesn't work properly, the first brain also struggles. Food isn't just energy, it's not something that fills your stomach or gives you calories. Food is like a secret controller inside your body, subtly influencing how alert you are, how fast you react, and even how accurately you sense danger. Every bite you take sends messages, not only to your stomach, but also to your nerves, your brain, and even your gut bacteria. Think about it this way. Imagine walking through a crowded street. A car suddenly swerves toward the curb. How fast you notice it, how quickly your body reacts, and whether you step out of the way in time. These are all influenced by what you ate earlier. Your food can literally change your reaction speed. For example, fried foods. They taste amazing, sure, but when your body is full of greasy, heavy food, your reactions slow down. Your brain takes longer to process signals. Your nerves respond sluggishly. Suddenly, that split-second decision, should I step aside, should I dodge, is delayed. On top of that, fried foods increase stress and anxiety. Your gut bacteria becomes sluggish. Your body feels heavier, and even small, harmless situations can feel threatening. You start feeling tense for no reason, more anxious than usual. And your danger radar becomes fuzzy. On the other hand, fiber and vegetables are like calm operators in your body. They feed your gut, balance your bacteria, and help your nervous system work smoothly. Your heart beats steadily. Your muscles are ready to respond, and your gut is calm. That feeling of unease is reduced. Your body is relaxed but fully alert, like a well-trained soldier waiting for instructions. Probiotics, those friendly little bacteria you find in yogurt or fermented foods, take this to another level. They actively communicate with your gut, producing chemicals that regulate your fight or flight system. They tell your nerves, don't overreact, stay sharp, stay ready. You can feel it when you're in a mildly stressful situation. You notice it, but it doesn't overwhelm you. Your reactions are quicker, your senses are clearer, and your gut instincts are accurate. But sugar is tricky. A little sweetness is fine, but excess sugar can act like a false alarm system inside your body. Your gut bacteria get confused, your nerves misfire, and suddenly your danger radar goes off even when nothing is wrong. That's why sometimes you feel anxious for no reason, afraid of what might happen in the future, or overly negative about even small problems. You might think it's all in your head, but it's really your gut and its microbial team sending the wrong signals. Here's a story to make it stick. Imagine a person hiking in the mountains. They have eaten a heavy fried meal for lunch. Suddenly, they hear a rustle in the bushes. Normally, their gut would detect the tiny vibration in the ground and alert them instantly. But today, because of the heavy food, their reaction is slower. They hesitate for a moment longer than they should. That tiny delay could be the difference between stepping aside in time or getting caught off guard. Now imagine another hiker. Same situation, but this one has eaten fiber-rich vegetables and a small yogurt with probiotics. Their gut is calm, bacteria active, nerves sharp. They hear the same rustle. Their body reacts instantly. Feet shift, hands balance, muscles tense just right. They dodge an animal or avoid a loose rock without even thinking. The difference, what they ate, and how their gut is communicating with the rest of their body. So next time you feel uneasy for no reason, afraid of the future, or overly negative, remember, it's not your mind overreacting. Sometimes it's your gut, sending signals through its network of nerves and microbes. And the foods you eat can fine-tune that system, making you faster, calmer, and more aware, or slower, anxious, and jittery. Food is not just energy. Food is your reaction trainer, danger sensor, an internal coach, working silently behind the scenes to make your gut instincts sharper or duller, depending on what you put inside. Choosing wisely isn't just about health, it's about survival, clarity, and mastering the split-second decisions your body makes every day. A 40-year-old man had years of anxiety and sudden fears. Everything scared him: driving, crowds, daily life. After testing, it turned out his gut was basically offline. The neurons weren't working properly. With gut therapy, plus probiotics, plus diet changes, his severe anxiety dropped by 70% in 3 months. The problem wasn't his brain, it was the second brain. When you enter a new environment, your body quickly scans sounds, temperatures, smells, vibrations, body language of others. Then it sends signals to your gut. Is it safe or not? Your gut tells you, stay calm, or something is wrong. This system is a product of human evolution. When predators lurked, this gut sense kept us alive. Your body is smarter than you think. Before your eyes, ears, logic, or thoughts, there are systems inside you whose only goal is to keep you alive. These systems include enteric nervous system or second brain, internal sensors, fight-flight system, neural networks together. They make you feel danger long before any visible reason appears. This feeling is real. It's not a hallucination. It's not a weakness. It's millions of years of evolution in action. Your body knows the truth before you do. If you enjoy videos like this and want to learn more about hidden powers of the body, the second brain, and the body's secret systems, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and get ready to discover things nobody's ever told you.